Hey, I got your order at Tech News here. Would you mind if I can you just close the door? Just so I can take a photo, just quick, just close the door. Okay, thank you. So is that how things are delivered now for anyone else? Because it's weird. Anyway, Tech News. Apple is planning some revolutionary changes to iPhone, according to the latest newsletter from He Who Seeth All Apples, Bloomberg's Mark of House Gourmetides. At Apple's September event, we're going to get the iPhone 17 Air. The super slim device Gurman says is meant to replace the iPhone 16 Plus. In exchange for its increased risk of bending, you'll get less battery life, only a single rear camera, and no SIM card slot, even outside the US. You know, life comes with trade-offs. Thankfully, September's event will reportedly also feature just a regular iPhone 17, 17 Pro, and 17 Pro Max, although I predict even the most normie Apple fans will still be side-eyeing the slim one. That's probably worse, but what if they're the first of their friends to get it? Ugh. But 2026 is when things get interesting, with the iPhone 18 Fold. In case the name had you stumped, that one's going to compete with the various other foldable phones, finally giving the Apple stands an option. And then, in 2027, 20 years after the launch of the first iPhone, we're getting a special curved glass iPhone, which previous rumors have described as having potentially no ports at all. Just a smooth, unbroken surface, like how Ken dolls look under their tiny designer shorts. Just like ASRock's revolutionary 12-volt high-powered GPU cable update. Which is a segue that made sense before I edited this script. Plouffe helped me write it because he is a saint. And so is ASRock, not only for making the 90-degree connector dozens of you might have been asking for, but for making the pins light green so you can easily tell if it's fully inserted into your GPU or not. Imagine. And if you're still not satisfied, there's a nifty little NTC sensor you plug in that shuts down your PC if it starts overheating. Something that I have to assume just got invented this year, or why wasn't it in there already? Look, at this point, I don't even care if it was Nvidia who started this whole mess. I'm just happy to see somebody trying to fix it, even if they're wasting valuable marketing dollars trying to convince you to put stickers on the otherwise blank connector. Just some pizzazz. It's okay, I've seen people spend money on stupider things, like Elon Musk, who says he's starting a new AI company called Macrohard. But why? Well, he says it's a tongue-in-cheek name, but the project is very real. He's claiming they can simulate everything software companies like Microsoft do using AI. Now, I've said this before, but Elon claiming that something will happen has been proven to be pretty good evidence that it will not. Although here's one exception to that rule. Elon has gone through with his threat to have his other very real AI company, XAI, sue Apple and OpenAI, who have allegedly colluded to maintain monopolies in the smartphone and generative AI markets. Now, he's accusing Apple of deprioritizing Grok in favor of OpenAI and ChatGPT, and that's the only reason Grok never reached the #1 AI app spot on Apple's App Store. It's definitely nothing to do with Grok identifying as Mecha Hitler very recently. It also has nothing to do with today's sponsor, Micro Center, where the Build, Upgrade, Save event is on now. CPUs, GPUs, PSUs, there's wacko deals on all of them, but particularly wacko are the deals on Samsung SSDs. 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes? Now this is member pricing only, so make sure you log into your Micro Center account to see them if you don't have one yet. It's super easy to create your free account and you'll be good to go. Phoenix, Arizona. I know you've been watching this whole time. Well, guess what? You're getting a Micro Center too. The new store's coming soon, so sign up to get VIP deals and a free 128 gig flash drive when it opens. Everyone say, congratulations, Phoenix. Very happy for you, and check out the Build, Upgrade, Save deals at Micro Center before they're gone. What the heck? These are drill bits. I asked you for quick bits. God, do I have to do everything around here? That's probably how teachers feel when someone suggests arming them to help stop school shootings, but someone else had a better idea. Drones. Why not slap guns onto those bad boys, huh? And then just fly them into the schools during an active shooting. Oh man. Well, that may soon be a reality because there's only one governor of one state I can think of that would try this. If you guessed Ron DeSantis and Florida, congratulations. You win a trip to Alligator Alcatraz. Oh man. You can tell Plouffe wrote these, okay. Unfortunately, Florida's not getting a Netflix house. Ah, man. They've started ticket pre-sales and announced the opening dates for the event at Philadelphia, November 12th, and Dallas, December 11th. These are free to enter experiences spanning over 100,000 square feet that feature their biggest and most successful shows like Squid Game and Love is Blind. So it's kind of like Disneyland, but you don't pay to get in. Might speak to its quality. We'll have to see. Lunch probably is less than $100 though. Something you might pay for soon is a quirky new food delivery robot. Gee, I really hope all of those laid off comp sci majors aren't looking for gig work in the next couple of years, because it looks like clankers are coming for that too. Plouffe, you're gonna get us killed by the AI when it takes over. Okay, the RoboMart RM5 has 10 lockers, operates on public roads, and carries up to 500 pounds of goods. Well, it's got me beat. That's rude to me. Too bad it doesn't have Nvidia's new robot brain powering it. The Jetson AGX Thor Devkit is now on sale for $3,500 and ships next month. Honestly, it sounds like a pretty good business strategy. You buy the dev kit for thousands, then once you've prototyped your robot, you turn around and buy the Thor T5000 modules from Nvidia for more thousands. But hey, buy in bulk and save some money. If you need more than 1,000 Thor chips, they'll only cost you $3,000 a pop. Do we think that mom and pop shops are buying like fleets of robots or something? And on the red team side of things, hardware leaker Momomo leaked their 2026 and 2027 mobile roadmap. We're getting a Zen 5 refresh called Gorgon Point with Strix Point NPU and graphics. In that, desktops will get Zen 6 in 2026, but mobile has to wait a bit longer before Gator Range and Medusa Point release for the more elite and premium laptops. Seems reasonable, but we'll have to wait for Lisa Su to confirm. Oh, I'm getting a fake phone call from Lisa Su. Hey Lisa, can you tell me a little bit about these mobile processors? Come on, I signed the NDA. What do you mean the one I signed 5 years ago isn't valid anymore? You've got my signature, what more could you possibly want? Tech news? Well, you'll have to come back on Wednesday for that, or the deal's off. It goes for you too.